Hey thrill seekers, brace yourself. What you're about to witness is unfiltered mayhem. Tires scream, steel crumples, and adrenaline floods every frame. This isn't Hollywood, it's high-speed havoc with real consequences. One slip, and it's game over. So buckle up, eyes wide, and whatever you do, don't blink.
Don't do that. Come here. Come here. Come here. Southbound. Now!
When an armed suspect flees through the heart of the city, things can escalate in a flash. This is a no-holds-barred pursuit between life and death.
Stop!
On May 30th, 2025 in Seattle, Washington, what began as a quiet patrol quickly exploded into chaos when officers spotted a man with a gun who refused to comply. Without warning, he bolted through the downtown streets, weaving between traffic and pedestrians as officers sprinted after him.
DeMarco, stop now!
Suddenly, the lead officer spotted the weapon. Everything escalated. Urgency turned to survival. The chase tightened through narrow city corridors, and just as the suspect emerged from behind a parked car, another officer closed in from a different angle. Two sharp cracks pierced the air. The suspect collapsed.
You good? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Within seconds, the scene was locked down. Officers swarmed with weapons drawn, commanding the downed suspect to stay still, with precise coordination. One officer advanced to secure the weapon while another moved in and placed the suspect in handcuffs.
Negative.
He was taken into custody on the spot, his firearm recovered inches away. No officers or civilians were hurt, but this incident was a stark reminder of how fast a routine patrol can spiral into a life-or-death confrontation on the streets of a city. You won't believe what happens after this silver sedan pulls over. On Monday, April 7th, 2025, on a quiet rural road outside Georgia, what starts as a routine stop quickly spirals into a high-speed, heart-pounding pursuit. A silver sedan bolts without warning, and the police waste no time jumping into action. On a narrow, winding rural road, the silver sedan momentarily stops. As the officer approaches, the driver suddenly takes off, kicking off a dangerous chase. The officer rushes back and gives chase, the patrol car roaring past 100 miles per hour through thick forest-lined turns.
Jerry, you got me?
On top of it, got one TBI and we get a good spot.
Flip around southbound. Flip around southbound.
A textbook pit maneuver. The suspect's car spins out and slams into the shoulder. Airbags deploy. Then suddenly he bolts on foot, trying to vanish into the woods. The officer gives chase, yelling commands to stop. The scene shifts to a foot pursuit no less intense.
Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Don't you move. Don't you move.
Eventually, the suspect is apprehended off camera. He's marched back in cuffs between two officers. As additional units and civilians gather at the scene,
I grab a bag. So don't get no tighter either. Hey, I'm gonna lock these stuffs up. All right, hold on. You killed your daddy.
I said, you know who did? How the fuck I know who killed my dad, bro? You was there. How the fuck I know? That's some bullshit, bro. Hey. Hey, hold, bro. I go blame me killing my own daddy, bro. Bro, I can't get in, bro. Slide your butt back. They're not gonna get any tighter. I said, I'll check them I'll check them in a second before we go, all right? We're gonna start to the station. Hey, can I get some water? Damn. Want me to pull you back? Damn, I ain't planning on going to jail today, bro. What's your warrant for? Huh? Yeah, we ran about 150 over.
When a pickup truck flees with a child in the back, this is no ordinary police chase. On April 7th, 2025 in Calhoun County, Arkansas, a quiet afternoon turns into a full-blown emergency. The stakes couldn't be higher. With every mile, the danger grows. Officers coordinate across agencies as Trooper Logan Holmes zeroes in, waiting for the perfect moment. He finds it. The patrol car surges forward, clipping the rear of the Ram with surgical precision. The truck jerks sideways, spins out, and crashes into a ditch, throwing up a cloud of dirt and grass. Backup units swarm the scene, guns drawn, tension sky high, in the bed of the mangled truck. A young child in a red shirt sits frozen, caught in the chaos of adult recklessness. The driver, Katie McMahon, is pulled from the vehicle and cuffed on the spot. Her passenger offers no resistance. The pursuit is over, but the consequences are just beginning. You won't believe how fast this chase gets. On June 21st, 2025, in near Highway 158, Georgia, a quiet afternoon in the countryside is shattered by sirens and screeching tires. A black SUV suddenly takes off, forcing officers to engage, and the high-speed pursuit is on. The cruiser tears through a stop sign without hesitation, swinging hard onto a narrow two-lane road. Seconds later, it streaks past a 45 miles per hour speed limit sign already topping 83. No time to slow down. On a dead-straight rural stretch, the patrol car pushes 115, then 140 miles per hour, locked onto the SUV like a heat-seeking missile.
Ready to 35, Tom, tell me what you track.
Up ahead, a white Jeep jerks to the shoulder, giving the chase room to rip through. Grain silos blur by at nearly 140. There's no traffic, no brake lights, just raw speed.
3 to 35, update.
The pursuit barrels toward a small-town Dollar General in the corner of the frame, and still, the pedal stays down. Sunlight flares across the windshield as Highway 158 signs fly by, turning visibility into a deadly guessing game. Then crash at 158, the officer radios in. A wet patch on the road sends the patrol car spinning. Tires scream. Dust flies.
31, are they in that white Challenger that they drove in?
But the officer doesn't fold. He regains control, slams back into gear, and re-enters the chase, this time on a wide multi-lane highway. Now it's construction territory. Orange cones whip past at 107 miles per hour. One wrong move here, and it's game over. The cruiser threads through a tight gap, blasts past a pickup, hits 131, still climbing. Under an overpass at 140 with traffic thickening and space disappearing, the chase charges on like a rocket with no brakes.
Are you positive we got on everything?
Yeah, I saw. It's 1022. I don't have a visual on anything. With that asphalt patch, they could have jumped over back into what's over on 158 as well.
Yeah, you know, it's pretty good distance behind you.
You won't believe what happened, all because one white pickup refused to stop. On October 10th, 2024 in Columbus, Georgia, it all started with a white pickup truck rolling through the quiet streets. Just before sunrise, Trooper Walbridge noticed something off. No headlights. Suspicious movements within seconds. The lights flipped on, sirens wailed, and the chase was on. The patrol car peeled out of a gas station, linking up with other units as the target truck gunned it onto the highway. The darkness only made it worse. The pickup weaved dangerously, pushed past 100 miles per hour, blowing through lanes like they didn't exist. Every passing vehicle was just one mistake away from disaster. Then came the move. Walbridge closed in. A quick nudge from the cruiser dead on. The pit maneuver hit hard. The truck snapped sideways, skidding off the road, and what happened next looked like something out of a movie. It flipped. Once, twice. Metal crumpled. Dust filled the air.
Young 728, 1020.
Said we're going to be eastbound about the...
Okay.
By the time it stopped, the truck was wrecked, mangled on the roadside. Officers surrounded the crash, weapons drawn, hearts pounding. Through the haze, they approached.
David 399, 1020.
Lying in the debris was the suspect Javon Ramon Querns, stunned, surrounded, and out of options. He was done running.
Are you westbound because you're telling us eastbound?
These chases prove one thing: split-second choices can change everything. Whether it's a fleeing suspect, a child in danger, or a patrol gone sideways, what starts routine can spiral fast. Officers must stay sharp, act fast, and risk it all to protect lives. In the chaos, one truth remains: every pursuit is a reminder that danger doesn't give warnings. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any of the pulse racing chases ahead. The thrill never ends, and we've got incredible experiences lined up just for you. Stay tuned for more shocking twists and unforgettable moments.